How's it going, Capricorn community? So let's go ahead and get started with the introduction. What is it? What is it? What is it, angels and ancestors, that needs to come out for the introduction for the Capricorn community? First card out that we're not seeing, but you're not at odds ends with, I like this, is Destiny. Maybe this new kind of kick in the rear you're going to give yourself. So right here, the divine wants you to level up with how you perceive things, but maybe with also how you handle things as well. What else needs to come out? It has to do with karmic ties and justice. I like this a lot. So what lands on the cutting the ties is rebirth. Remember how I told you the divine is going to be extra stubborn with you. It's going to be extra stubborn with the earth signs at this time. You're actually dealing with the shadow side here. I didn't bring out my shadow side cards because it's not like you're dipping into the shadow side. And please, no offense here. This is just what I'm feeling. You're honestly in your shadow side. I don't know how long you've been stuck in there, but at this moment you are only in the shadow side of seeing things. And with this rebirth card, that's gonna sit here and depict the death card, which is also Scorpio energy, which is 8th house, transformation through relationships. So these challenges that you are not facing, that you're letting life roll the dice on, is the things that are holding you back and keeping you stuck with people. You're waiting for people, places, and or things to make the decisions for you. That's what I'm getting. These are lessons that come through others. You can't learn it unless you deal with others. So one of the things that you're at odds ends with, and it could be having to do with others, is finding love, feeling love, obtaining love. Where is the love that you're always asking about? Then I have something you're not seeing, you're at odds ends with, and this is really being anchored down in things when it comes to being grounded out in how you feel. But like I said, you're waiting for others, or you're waiting for life to roll the dice for you. Just because you've known them for forever doesn't give them a right to always lowball you. So let's go ahead and start with the present. This is very interesting how that comes out. It comes out under cutting ties, rebirth, and karmic justice. There's no balance here. And this rebirth is all a part of wanting to bring balance to your heart, to your mind as well. You're holding on to it. The very things that bring you unbalanced are the very things that you hold on to. But it's the very things that you need to cut ties with, and it's the very things that have you ungrounded. It's the very things that have you caged still. It's supposed to make you confront your fears. This is a contract. 3 of Pentacles right here. This is a contract that you have with your soul being, with yourself, with that inner seed from the divine. You have this contract, and being able to work through this energy is going to help you fulfill this contract. Again, this has to do with the rebirth, and this rebirth comes at the expense of these people that are around you and you handling business, opposed to waiting for them to conduct your life, or to say what goes, or to say how much they love you, or how they're gonna come in, stuff like that. Alright, something else that we have here is we also have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords talks about being able to walk away from others. And the Capricorn Devil card shows up right here, right now. Usually in a lot of the Devil cards, they have others that are tied to this devil. But do you see, this devil's just out on its own? Even when it came out all the way over here, out on its own. There's a specific attachment. It could be maybe abandonment issues, because it's so far out on its own that it feeds into you not making moves and letting other people lead your life, in a sense. There is a certain attachment here that you're worried about, and it's something that's always at the back of your mind. I keep hearing abandonment. There's somebody here, a Capricorn, who could be afraid of being abandoned. People who hold their feelings back from you, or who could be unemotionally available, or who could be always wishy-washy with how they feel or how they come in, what they care about, what they're passionate about, kind of thing, with this Knight of Wands. You will have energies who will do the most, show up when they want to, and make you feel batshit crazy, because they want you locked up in confusion. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. And right here we have the Ace of Cups. This contract was meant to show you the fertility of things. The fertility when it comes to emotional stability. The fertility when it comes to being able to produce more. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the conclusion. So divine and universal energy, what is the first card that comes out here? First card that I drop is going to be this card here. It's the inner journey. This is all about this Three of Pentacles energy. No matter what, you are going to face this journey if you choose to. This is a lesson that is going to continue to follow you as long as you let these others make the choices for you. If you don't choose to get up to do something different, then this one's more than willing to keep you company in its fog of confusion. Just remember that they are there to play on you. Something that lands on this inner journey tower and some candles is the truth is needed. Along with this journey is truth. What I'm also seeing is you need to stop looking at everything from a Mickey Mouse perspective. What is a Mickey Mouse perspective? Well, think of a mouse. A mouse doesn't have vision that goes far. A mouse has vision for things that are really close, right up here with it. Now, when it comes to the truth, you need to expand your vision far and wide, like an eagle's vision. Eagle can see far, it can see wide. That's how it's able to get its prey. That's how it's able to hunt. Your truth is something that you have to look at things. You have to get up and get to a higher position, a higher place within yourself when you start to overlook things. So what that means is not sitting in the energy of being hard on yourself, but sitting in the energy of loving yourself. And one thing about this lesson is learning how to let go. Finding the duality that comes in letting certain things go, whether it comes to people, places, and or things, again, that want to leave us in the fog of confusion. Remember, you got two cards here that are talking about either cutting ties or letting go. What I'm hearing that's directly connected to your ascension, to you being able to level up and level out of these energies, But again, here, look at changes. We got to come to full circle with some of these changes. Put them up, frame them up, write them down, but be okay that, you know what, these changes can happen. And these changes can be changes that you deserve, that are going to help put you on the trajectory of where you want to be, especially when it comes to finding real love. One step at a time. Nobody's saying that you got to go through and demolish everything at once. No, this is one step at a time. And just know you deserve the best of the best of the best. That's if you're willing to work for it. That's if you're willing to take a chance. All right, Capricorn. Don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy for coming on in and helping out with these positive messages. And please don't forget to thank the divine and universal energy also with being here, showing up, showing out what's happening, and putting it out here plain as day, so that the Capricorn frequency can feel that they have not been abandoned by the divine. All right? And I hope that you have a most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.